Third Phase Moon, Blake Cousins, welcome back, world. We have a discovery submitted by Maxim Trebo via our Facebook, and we're going to get to it right now. Let's get exploring planet Earth. We're going to be going to Asia, and this is between Kathmandu and Mongolia. And what are we going to look at? It is quite surprising. Let's stop it right there. Okay, right off the bat, it almost looks like Stonehenge from this aerial view. Let's get in a closer look, and right now I'm baffled. I can't explain what this is all about. It doesn't make much sense. Look at the three airliners within the circular formation of rocks, of buildings. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at. You know, let's go back in time and see what's the history behind this. Okay, we have these three strange looking airplanes, if you ask me. I don't see any runways. I see no rhyme or reason about what's going on here. It doesn't make any sense to me. We're going back to 2012. We still see the three aircraft here. What is this circular formation surrounding these aircraft? There's a shadow here. I noticed some kind of tower. Some antenna of some sort. Look at that. Look how long the shadow extends during the evening sunset. This is quite a strange anomaly here. Is this some kind of radio tower transmitting this location? It doesn't make much sense. Again, let's go back in time, 2007. All right, the three craft are still there, and let's pull it back, 2005. All right, now this is weird. We have now four aircraft within the circle of this weird location. I can't explain. What are we looking at? Can you tell me, people? Is there any kind of explanation? Does the Chinese government know what's going on here? Is there a reason why it's out in the middle of the desert? Okay, now we're pulling back, and this caught my interest right here. And this, I have to say, does not make much sense again to me. Look at this thing. This strange land formation. Is it natural? No way. What's the reason? You tell me. Or maybe the Chinese government needs to explain this. See, you have this anomaly, you have this square formation, and then it's next to this. Again, what is this place? Can you tell me what this is? Okay, I'm gonna start to speculate. Again, it almost looks like Stonehenge. All right, I'm no aviation expert here, but I gotta say, these aircraft look very strange to me. These tilted inward wings. Is this some kind of military jet design? Does anybody know what kind of jets these are? If you could help me do some research on this, people, I sure would appreciate it. Again, if you have any idea, if you're in China, if you're in this area, have you worked at this base or whatever this place is? Please let me know, because it does seem very strange. Again, why do they want to put the airplanes there? I see, again, no tracks, no runways leading into this area. How did the airplanes land here? Or were they set down here? That's a big question. Is this a possible dumping ground, would you say, for missing airliners? What is this? Okay, these look like military trucks. This looks like a fuel truck, a flatbed. And again, let's see, let's follow this road and see where this takes us to. All right, there's a tower. And these are some really bad roads here. Again, you know, I can't explain this, and I gotta thank Maxim Trebo for sharing this. He has his eye on Google Maps, and you know, it's just very unexplainable what we're looking at here. Again, what is this square anomaly? It's not natural. Is there a reason? What are these patterns? What do they represent? Okay, there's some kind of base here to the right here. There it is. Some kind of landing strip, possibly. An airport that has yet to be constructed. Let's move along here. You know, there are no coordinates given or locations given by Google in regards to this exact location. Is this the Area 51 for China? I see no aircraft on the runway here. Let's see, we got some kind of building. Is this an airport? It's definitely not open to the public. You got a helicopter pad here. It's a strange thing what's going on over here in Asia. All right, let's move along to our next submission. All right, let's go to the other side of the planet, the United States of America. Let's go to Edwards Air Force Base, and something unusual is next to the base over here, and it is something that I can't quite make out. If anybody could help me, has anybody visited this place? Man, it is quite strange. It does look like a compass. Now let's pull it around. See, here we go. This is quite large. I would have to say it's almost a half a mile long. All right, the more I'm thinking about this, I want to get a closer look. Let's get a close-up look in the center and move along these roads. And why was this built? I have no idea, but you see the incredible detail, and that's what I love about Google Earth. And again, there's been a lot of money put into this. Do pilots need this to navigate as they're arriving at the Air Force Base, or is this some kind of other signal for aliens above? Is this some kind of map? Why would you need this? Okay, let's check out the dates. Let's go to 2015. Wow, that's very clear. This is the most recent photograph that Google Image has right now. Let's go back down to the trenches here, as I call them now. It almost looks like it's a trench underneath the ground. Let's pull it back. It seems like they cleaned things up over here. From 2012, look at this. Now 2015, and you notice that it's definitely been cleaned up. Let's go back. Let's go back to now it's getting kind of messy here. Let's go all the way back to 2015. Wow, it just doesn't make sense why they would put this next to an Air Force base. Is there a reason? Again, I'm not an expert in aviation. I'm not a pilot. Is there a reason why anybody would want to put a compass next to Edwards Air Force Base? I know there's a lot of activity going on around here, not really open to the public. And if anybody could tell me why this compass is here, I sure would appreciate it. Because as far as I'm concerned, this is quite baffling. I love the image from 2015 because it really points out the detail here. Let's pull it back. See if there's anything strange going on around here. I don't think this is an anomaly. This isn't no glitch in the system by Google Earth. I got a feeling, as you see, this is there. And what's really weird about it is it almost doesn't look real. But then when you go back in time, you could see basically the sand dunes are laying over this trench of some sort. I wonder what the width of this is and how deep it is. I'd have to say you could at least drive a car through this lane. A lot of work to be done here, and for what reason, I have no idea. I got a feeling this is something that possibly has to do with extraterrestrial. There must be a reason. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You have this strange blue glowing mist. Whatever that is, I'm not sure. But I gotta say, this is a mystery, and we need to get it solved. That's what Third Phase of Moon's all about. We're reaching out to you for information. This comes in, we roll with it, we're sharing it to the world right now. We got to thank Maxim Trebo again for sharing these incredible coordinates. We will be supplying them down below in the description. And people, have your eyes on Google Earth, because you never know what you're going to find. And have your eyes on the skies, because you know we're not alone, people. Blake Cousins, we'll see you again next.